I've traveled to mosques all over the world, from Ramang Ramang to Istanbul. But this moment overlooking the Valley of Mosques was different, not just because of what I saw, but because of what I heard. In this episode, I'll show you that moment, but stick around because the journey back to Kuta is epic. We're taking a breathtaking ride through stunning mountain villages, visiting two of the most beautiful mosques on the island, and I even stumble onto one of the best meals I had in all of Lombok. By the end, you'll understand exactly why this island feels so special. Check out this road. Plan is to stay at Sembalun overnight. Apparently there are really nice strawberry fields there, fruit fields. I'm about 10 minutes away from Sembalun. Just put on another shirt. It's pretty cold up here. We're hardly 40 minutes away from where we were, and just look at how the view has changed. Just as I was walking in, I was told the guy's closing up. But I said I'll be quick, so he's agreed to let me in. Inshallah, let's see why it's so famous. It's supposed to be an amazing viewpoint. Not quite sure where this is taking me. It's turned into a dirt path. Okay, I'm beginning to understand. About halfway up, that's I think where we have to get to. I had absolutely no idea what I was getting myself into. But look at this. I'm still not at the top. I haven't climbed this fast in a long time. Subhanallah. This is incredible. Yeah, that climb was worth it. Not quite sure how safe this looks, but again, I'm going to get myself into things when I don't really know what they're all about. Subhanallah, look at that. Subhanallah. I'm guessing that is Mount Rijani. There behind the clouds, you can just see the peak. It seems to be the highest mountain here. There's this incredible mountain as well, completely covered at the top in clouds. Okay, before it gets dark, got to make my way down. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. I have maybe 10-15 minutes, it's Maghrib. Just got to make it down, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, made it down. Not quite dark yet, but getting there.
From here to Rinjani.
I will try, but tomorrow I am going to Praya.
Good.
Praya is a big masjid over there. I stayed at this place last night called the Lawang Rinjani. Just check out the view. This is right outside my bedroom. Mount Rinjani, direct from the garden, right outside. Beautiful little cottages, run by a really nice brother called Brother Ray. So if you're here, I would really suggest you look this place up. All these birds just circling the trees like this. Breakfast served right outside your room, alhamdulillah. It's fried rice served with an omelette. Really good in the morning. I even brought a nice cup of hot tea. Got my stuff ready. Going to load up the bike, inshallah. It's going to be a long one today, inshallah. We're going to start off the north of Lombok and go east, inshallah, and film a couple of landmark mosques, and then head right down to Kuta. These are the strawberry fields. You can come here and pick strawberries. This route to Selong is so incredible, mashallah. You can see the whole city down there. These are the roads I'm going up. Subhanallah, just as I crested over the hill, I see this view. And they've built a platform here. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at the clouds in the distance. It's covering the tops of all those mountains. And look at the road, inshallah, that we will be driving down. Look at this. Winding roads going all the way down, inshallah. Just as I reached Selong, it started to rain. Managed to seek shelter in there. Look at this mosque. So beautiful, mashallah. And inside also the mosque looks like it's been here for a while. It's a landmark of this city. Look at these beautiful windows. I love the stained glass work that they have inside this mosque. This concrete mesh has such an old world style. The arches and gardens they've got here. I really like the way they've done the gardens here. Subhanallah, so beautifully maintained and just such a classic style. It kind of reminds me of the style that you saw with the Mughal era mosques. I really enjoyed being here, but I have a lot of ground to cover, so I need to make a move. I'm on the road now to Praia, and inshallah, one of the most iconic mosques of Lombok. I chose this route to drive along the sea, inshallah. There is another route which is more central, sort of more north, but this I thought would be much more scenic. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I was hungry and I saw this place right across from the masjid. There's the masjid right there. And they have chicken noodles here. That's what he's making, inshallah.
You want to see this one?
This one is
Oh yeah, that looks great.
meatball.
Chicken meatball in broth. And now we're going to add noodles. Maybe there's stock in there. Not really sure. Okay, he adds some of that broth.
Chicken.
Chicken goes on there. All right. Meatball also? All right. Love how the seating is done here. It's all on the floor. And their shoes off, so I'm doing the same. I'm just gonna sit here. Gave me a couple of packets of peanuts. I think those go on there. Got a whole bunch of sauces here. Oh wow, that looks great. Okay, great. We got our chopsticks here. Let's go in with some of this chili sauce. We'll try all of them, inshallah. Which one is this? Ketchup?
Yes.
This one is ketchup?
Yeah.
And what's this?
Tomato.
Tomato. Okay. Try these. Thank you. Okay, Bismillah. I'm going to go in for one of these meatballs first. Mine are chewy. Very flavorful. Bismillah. That is delicious. Got slight sweet taste to it, but then the chili kicks in. And there's the broth. Alhamdulillah. Well, after a long ride, I needed something like this. This is great comfort food. I've got peanuts on there as well. Add a little bit of texture. I'll try the sweet chili sauce first. Not my favorite. It's kind of like the ketchup you get out of the little packets. And then this barbecue type sauce. Oh, that is such a complex flavor. Smoky, sweet, a little bit of a kick to it. Alhamdulillah. Oh, that's my favorite. I'm going to go in for this one. Some more of this. Oh, this broth. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the heat with this broth. I love lemon tea, so I thought I'd give this a try. It's lemon tea with a slight hint of apple in there. It's up there with one of my favorite drinks now. It's not fizzy. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
That was amazing. 24,000 Indonesian rupees. What incredible. This is the place. The owner asked me especially to get the name on camera. I'm happy to. MBR. Love it. Just going to walk over to the masjid now. It's literally across the road. Just cross over. Amazing dome. It reminds me of the masjid we just saw. It's a little more complex. This must have been the main entrance. Those three wooden doors. Looks like there's a fountain over there. See this here at the top? It says Allah. The masjid, I think, made there. But just look at this. Subhanallah. Oh, it looks so good in this light. The sun is just coming out. This is exciting. I can't believe how big those doors look. Let's go closer. It says Allah and Muhammad at the top, and there's a really intricate design in the middle of the door. Let's check it out. Look at this huge doors. Take my shoes off. No, I don't think it is made of wood. I think it's metal. Yeah, it's made of metal. Masjid Agung Lombok Tengah. They have the traditional drum. To the left is the women's area. I think they have some repair work going on here, maintenance. Oh, subhanallah. Wow. I was not expecting this. This is one of the biggest domes we have seen in a mosque recently. Oh, subhanallah. No wonder this is iconic. Look at this amazing, intricate work. Everything in this mosque is just on a different scale. Subhanallah, look at that. It's kind of difficult to take it all in. And right there at the top you see the stained glass. And I think these are all the names of prophets. And the three in the center, it says Allah, Muhammad on the right. And I think it says Jibreel on the left. You can tell it's very old, but it's been maintained and it's still shining. Those reflections, they're coming from the stained glass windows. There are no artificial lights in here. This is all natural. As much as I love the inside, the outside is just as impressive. The grounds of this masjid are huge. They've got this path going all the way around. I mean, look, as far as I can see, the grounds just extend out. Subhanallah. This definitely reminds me of the Haram. I'm going to explore. This obviously goes up to the gallery. You can't see too much of the dome from here, but you get a nice view of the masjid from up here. This is how you can tell just how big those doors are. This is the top of one of those doors. And look at this. I see down from the gallery. Massive doors. This masjid has used natural light so beautifully. Real quick while you're here, I want to share something close to my heart. I started Tutor in 2016 so my kids could learn Tajweed, Arabic and Hifz from amazing tutors around the world. And Alhamdulillah, 2 of them became Huffaz using it. Now, thousands of students are using Tutor to get closer to the Quran. And you could too. With a synchronized Quran, Qaida and whiteboard, Tutor feels like your tutor is right there with you. Click the link in the description, choose a tutor and try a free lesson today. Now, back to the video. I've come outside, just going to go and make wudu, inshallah. I love that the masjid is being used by so many people. This is between Dhuhr and Asr, and there are many people here that have come to pray. So even though they haven't come for Jama'ah, they're using this as a place to pray. Subhanallah, does it get any more iconic than this? Look at those beautiful tall trees. It's kind of modern and old at the same time. It's just an incredible tile pattern on it. It's beautiful. This is how you make wudu here. They've got all these taps just outside on the edge, and they've got benches here as well. You can just use this to make wudu. Inshallah, I'm going to do that now. Dhuhr and Asr. I'm traveling so I can join them, inshallah. See people over here reading Quran. This is between Dhuhr and Asr. And people are here to pray, to read Quran, worship Allah. The journey to get here was challenging. About halfway through it started to rain. In fact, it's started to drizzle again. But about halfway through, on the way to Praia, it started to rain quite heavily, and on the bike it was difficult. And I have laptop and camera and things, and I was afraid it was going to get soaked. But alhamdulillah, pushed through. I'm so glad I came here because I wouldn't have wanted to miss this. Alhamdulillah. So this is the plan. One night in Kuta, catch the ferry and then move on, inshallah ta'ala. It's the last leg of the journey. I'm feeling sad leaving Lombok. It's been an emotional experience. It's been incredible. And I'm glad you all were along for the journey. You know, it's not lost on me that Allah gives me the opportunity to come to places like this and share this with you. I thank Allah for this. And thank you for watching.